Hello and welcome back to another episode of Fetchr Bingo 5.2.1 by NeunEinser. It's time for the weekly seeds, starting with the 2-5 in a row seeds, the first of which is seed 77-16-7, and the goal is to get 5 items in a row in a column or a diagonal as quickly as possible. And yeah, we're back on sodium, because it did go like max run the distance and everything, and it like ran okay, but like it was a little like hitchy sometimes when turning. It just looked like it didn't feel right. Like a little framey, and I'm hoping that this is smooth now. It feels smooth right here, but we'll see how it is in game. But probably, yeah, probably fine. I mean, it's generating a lot of chunks right now, and it feels okay, so I'm guessing it's going to be fine. I'm guessing anyway. Right. Right, 5 in a row. What does Dave have in store for us on this one? There's a Pale Garden, and there is a Cherry Grove. I don't think we need either though for anything, so we're not gonna go for that in the Pearl. I'm not gonna wait around for an egg. I don't know, this seems annoying too, because there's not really, I mean, maybe there's some Savannah mixed in right there. No, there are armadillos. There are definitely armadillos, but we would need like 3 brushes. There's a lot of brushes because one would get dinged away. We need 2 more then. I mean, if there were like bones, if there was like a dungeon or a temple, we could actually maybe go for the column and just do 3 brushes, the cherry boats, an ink sack, and then 10 bone meal. But you can't compost for 10, that's way too slow. 1 you could do for sure, but 10 is crazy. It takes forever. You have to get bones or bone block somewhere for that to be a viable strat in a 5. So yeah, I don't know. Don't like that. There is dripstone somewhere, I think. Yeah, right there. Might be more here somewhere too, but there's definitely dripstone. There are pumpkins over there too. They're kind of far, but they are there. And then you still would need like a feather for the brush here, and then cook the kelp, which is kind of slow, but you could make a smoker because you don't need to cook anything else other than the 1 copper first. And then 3 leather and 9 sugar cane, which seems like annoyingly difficult actually. Yeah. I see like no animals other than some pigs somewhere. I forgot where they are. And those armadillos. There. That's not great. I don't really want to go for that then, because that's too much, I think. It also doesn't feel super fast. I don't want to do an egg. Rabbit's bone block now. And then still obsidian and the golden carrots. It's a lot of stuff that's like shaky. Like only the mushrooms are kind of fine. So I don't really want to do that. Yeah, this is too expensive, plus the melon. I don't like it. I don't like it. Column wise, yeah, can't do the bones, can't do the string. Don't want to do obsidian. Don't want to do the carrot, don't want to do the ender pearl egg. There's nothing, because this glow ink ruins the middle, like the diagonals too. So there's nothing that is actually good. So maybe we have to go for this? This is a tough one. But I don't see a chicken or a bunch of cows, or like there's just nothing where I'm like, okay, I can do that. That's rough. Yeah, I really don't. There's no ship or anything, I'm pretty sure. There's more Pale Garden. And there's the melons up top there, but like the melon is just not in a good spot. Yeah, it would have to be 3 feathers to get the armadillo's good stuff going. That's a lot of feathers too. And even if you just go for the row, it would be 1 feather. I mean, that is all like, there is dripstone. You can get that. There's kelp, obviously, we can cook that. There are pumpkins, we can get that. But I don't see a feather or any leather for books, or any books. Like no ship, no village, no help on that. So I don't really know that that's like viable. You could argue that there, there have to be cows somewhere, but then like cooking 9 kelp and moving, looking for cows and chickens is like not the most compatible kind of strategy. That's rough, yeah. I don't know. What else? Like, we're not doing enderpearl, we're not doing... We don't see chickens, we can't go egg. We can barely go feather. That seems dicey, but egg is impossible then. We don't see any help for obsidian or golden carrot. There's not really a great rabbit biome, maybe over there, but that's like not... I don't know. And then we need 3 bones or 9 bone meal, that's way too slow. You don't have gold for the melon, and the melon is over there. We still need 3 brushes. There would be pink dye, and we can probably pick up some terracotta somewhere. But like, actually, no, we can't. There are no badlands. What a cursed, what a cursed card, man. I don't know. I think we have to play for the second row, and I really don't like it. Because glowing is just so unreliable, and there's nothing like good. Maybe there's deep, maybe there's some deep, but I don't see it, so I don't know that it's there. All for, yeah. I don't know, it sucks. This is the most cursed of the 5.25s. By like a long shot, I think. It's not even close. Nothing else has been as horrific as this. I haven't looked at the second seed yet. I hope that one's fine at least. And there's some derpsing behind the tree here, so we don't have to go as far for it. That's nice, because everything's very far and slow anyway, so this is value. For sure. And then, I mean, I would love to get copper right here as well, so we can, you know, worry about that right now, but I don't see any. It's very hard to look around. While mining. And then, yeah, you could say we'll definitely find some. Did I go 10 there? That's crazy. Crazy amount to go. To go with there. I don't know how that happened. I want to keep for a smoker for the stuff, right? Yeah, for the kelp. I'm going to keep 4 of these as logs. The wrong way around. Offer is really bad, but I can't do it right now because I need to cook the copper first. There's just, I don't see one. There's like one down in that cave. I don't want to go down in there. It's way too slow. Everything is way too slow here. I don't know if you've noticed. But this is a very cursed run already. Yeah, I hate it. I do hate it. You have to go up there too for that pumpkin. Or those pumpkins. Or you just need one of them, but... there's nothing good about anything here. It's crazy how bad this is. There's my copper though. Huge. I have no paper or leather yet. It's not great. It's so cursed, yeah. I don't know. I hate it. That felt super leggy too. Wow. So that's different. There's a different type of like legginess now. I don't know how I feel about that. To be honest, give me some sticks, and then this should become a smoker, and then yeah, next time we stop, right down. I still have not seen, like, I don't think I've seen a piece of sugar cane. At least not anywhere near me. I don't know, maybe Maybe up top there was some visible. There's a ship. I mean, that could have a feather and it could have books. And I'm kind of desperate, I think. Because nothing else exists. There are cows, okay, so that's gonna be some leather, hopefully. There's some sugarcane there, so who knows, maybe we're fine. Feather, great. Paper, great too, okay. Brush. And then, yeah. Need 3 leather and then I need some more wood. Then we're okay. 2. Perfect. Not a bad run in the end, so I'm okay with that. Scary though, for sure. Bookshelf. Lectern. Couple. 4, 54, 59. I'll take that. Whatever, it's fine. It's not a great time, but like this is a scary sea, so I'll take it. What are you doing in here? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's much else you can like, realistically do. This doesn't even ding. Quite good. Yeah, good like map chest there with the paper and the 1 feather. Well, more than 1. It was more than 1, right? But the you know, enough feathers. There's 2 more. We could have even had the brushes for the scoot. But yeah, there's no way to get a bone block in like a reasonable way. You can compost for bone meal, yeah, but like 10 is like, it takes half an hour. Like picking up the kelp is so slow too, and you can't. I guess you get iron here from the ship, so you could do leaves instead or something. It's like marginally easier. Well, it's much easier to pick up because it doesn't like, you know, it's not underwater. I don't know. And it's similarly fast mining speed-wise. Not really, actually, because you punch 1, right? You just punched 1, and then all of them pop, whereas for the leaves you have to, like, punch them more. Shear them more, whatever. So I don't know. So yeah, I don't know, this runs very smoothly, and it has, like, small little, like, hiccups that I could get used to, maybe. I think maybe that's like a RAM thing. When we get to 4 gigs there, maybe we should do more than 4. I never remember what the sweet spot is. Anyway, there would have been chickens too. Would have been slower though, for sure. Weird cave in there. All right. Mine shift, nice. 4, 54, 59. It's a good run. I think that was the best option. Yeah, must have been. There's nothing else that's any good than all. Seed number 2, 77347. So we're not gonna go for the poison arrow because that, you know, is a nighttime thing. There would be a good swamp for it, maybe, you know. Still, I don't think that's a viable plan. I guess you could go down on the ground and find a cave under there, and then the poison guys spawn underneath the swamp and mangroves. You could actually get it during the day, but that'd have to be like a big wide open cave, and it's not realistic that that's the best option here. We do have a back ship, and we have the portal, which has like a kind of buried chest, I think. But it should be okay, because this is mostly outside. We do have mangrove, there's some cherry over there, just dark oak, just snow. village of the Savannah variety. Okay, okay. More interesting looking spawn point, not a portal. Yeah, there's some stuff. So we don't want to do the poison arrow still. Even though the rest of this is like fairly reliable, it's also going to be slow though, so I don't know. We could do the muddy roots. There might be a diamond there. Pumpkin pie though, it seems. I mean, you could trade through, but I don't know. It's unreliable because it's not a guaranteed thing. There would be chickens there though. So if you see a pumpkin, you could get like a 5-minute egg and then be okay. There's a pumpkin there. It's kind of far though, so it would be like the egg and then go there with the pie. But there would have to be a diamond here, otherwise it's way too many things. Like the trading or waiting for chicken, plus then also looking for diamond is too much for sure. So this has to have a diamond for second row to be viable. And we'd also want like 6 iron at least. And we'd need a cow to milk, which I don't think I've noticed one. Pig. Is that a cow? I think that's a cow in the village, so very far over there. But yeah, it would be there. And then redfish somewhere in the court, yeah, that's viable as well. Yeah, so that would be okay if there's a diamond. If not, then obviously not. And even then, it's not great. It's just like, okay, like you can finish this. It depends on how fast the chickens are, slash if you can get the trade done early. There could also be money here, which you could like, and you know, yeah, could make the trade easier if you get a lot of emeralds. Anyway. Also, there's a map here too, so like, if this doesn't have a diamond, but the map is close, the treasure chest is close, you could still get a diamond there maybe. I don't know. I don't love it. Gapper could be here. I don't think calcite is in the cards for us here. I don't see, there's not a ship. I don't see a geode though. There'll be another ship north of the ice there. Interesting, interesting. Well, there's a geode. A geode right there. But the cherry's far, and we'd have to get the sapling too. So we have to get all the way up. There's one maybe lower there. I don't know. And it only works if there's a gap, otherwise the gapper is too slow. And if you have to get a rabbit too, we might be able to get one here. Snow would be fine. Calcite would be fine. But this has to have a gapper then, or we get like a lot of TNT, or well, if you get a lot of extra iron, we could make hoes and break leaves, but we'd have to get 8 gold from the portal or the ship plus treasure or whatever. I don't know, not like, maybe? I don't know, it's like kind of far. If the cherry was like here, I think that would be my go-to right now. But I don't know. I don't want to do string. I don't want to do string, and then wheat and redstone. I mean, this wheat over there is very far. Redstone is annoying. Don't want to do it. Spider I don't want to do. Straight up. It's just not. It's not okay. If you see like a temple or a dungeon or a mineshaft with a spider spawner, maybe, but yeah, we don't. So we're not thinking about it. We're not doing the arrow. We don't see dripstone, I think. No. And if you don't see it, my kind of like thinking is you can't go for it in a 5. It's too unreliable. And then it's not great. I mean, the root would be there, the calcite would be there, the tough is gettable probably, and then 5 iron double cooked stone is maybe doable with this, or should be doable with this. But then I don't see dripstone, and you have to get low for the tough, so I don't know. It's not amazing, but it could be okay. Don't want to do spider eye. If we do pie, we're not going string, we're going across, because then we also have the diamond. There's no pale garden this time, right? Because if there was one close, this would be okay maybe. If there's a diamond, cook the sand, get a white dye from composting kelp, rabbit, 6 iron from the ship as well, and then just shear the pale moss. So 8 iron, I guess, is what he would need, but I don't see a pale garden. So again, like a tough one to prep. I don't know. I don't want to do the arrow, and like yeah, if you do the pie. I mean, but then tough, I don't know. I don't know. What is our go-to here? We try for the diamond thing, and if that doesn't exist, Or we look for Gapper. I think Gapper is better because it's not messing around with villagers and chickens. But that'd have to be a rabbit here and a Gapper. I don't know, I hate this. I do mostly hate this, yeah. Are we on the right card? No. So we're playing like row 2, row 3 somehow, something there, I don't know. It might have to pivot too, depending on like if there's no Gapper and no diamond, then I don't know. And it doesn't have to be the Gapper straight up, but we have to have the gourd done. Alright, that's fine. That's fine, just in case. I don't know. That helps. That does help. Thing is, we might not need a furnace if you don't need to cook the rabbit. I don't know though. Come on. Okay, 4 is okay. It's not great, but it's okay. There was like stone exposed where I came from, but like the mangrove trees are way too annoying to chop because there's too much leaf stuff and they're like up, but like the logs are not on the ground. I might not need this furnace. This is possibly very silly. I think it's still more likely that I end up going for the rabbit row though. Based on like not much, but still I think it's true. Anyway. Come on, Mike. He's been doing this the whole episode, like this weird like crunchy sounds. I hate it. I do hate it. I mean, let's just see if we get the Gapper, and I mean, maybe just ignore the ship. No Gapper, nothing good really. Also, there's no gold block. That's not good. I do not like that. So we can't ignore the ship. What a bad portal. And there's another one, but it's too far away. This is horrible, man. It's just bad all around, yeah. Where do you want me to go? Well, sure, that could be good again. I don't have enough gold, though. We're not gonna get enough gold here. The other ship is like the wrong way. I might have to change plans just because of lack of gold. Maybe not. Diamond 2, TNT 2, okay, or this is nice. Wait, so what's the better option now? I don't know. If I get the gold quickly, the Gapper for the Gapper quickly, then we're okay here, I think. It should work out in my mind, but you never know. Cursed. Come on. It would have been nice to save one for the sapling, but that's not a thing. Really, 3-4 swamp trees and no apper? God, this game sometimes. It's the worst. It is the worst. Okay, give me a diamond. Oh, yes, we're committing. Can't make a jukebox anymore, that's okay. So loud, so annoying. Okay, got it. Just in time after I turned the volume down. It's amazing. Alright. Volume back up a little bit. And then there could be a closer cherry somewhere over here, but I don't see one. This is a slow run. I don't see a good way out though. It's just the way the game wanted it to be. I still think like messing with the pie is worse than all of this, but I could be wrong. It could have been decent. It could have been decent, but it probably wouldn't have been. Because that's not usually how these things go, you know. I should make a bucket so I can swim up. Unless this is climbable. There's no water here anyway. We're committed to this. It is pretty climbable too, okay. Mr. Chump, terrible. There's another one. Right. Not a great run, not a bad run. I'll take it. What do you want? Really? So slow. 6 of 184. I don't know, tough one. Like both of these kind of tough to plan out. I feel better about the first one because you got lucky on that one. This one, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, you could get an egg in 6 minutes. You could maybe get the trade done in that time too, but the travel distance is pretty big, and you have to go this side first, and you have to get the treasure first to get a diamond because it wasn't in the ship. But it might be fast. It's so hard though in the moment to like figure that out, like because this distance is less than that distance, but like I don't know. And then there's also not a pie there, right? You have to go here by boat, and then there's no egg yet probably because simulation distance is not that great, and then you have to punch all these hay bales and you find the farmer. There are no composters. You make a composter. You have to run through, milk the cow. And you have to trade through. You can only trade through... Ooh, you might even not have enough. Yeah, it's not enough. 3, 6, 9, 10. No, it's just enough. You can trade through once. If that farmer doesn't unlock the trade, you don't have it. Then you have to go and pick up an egg here. Presumably you spend enough time, maybe. I don't know. And then you'd have to go all the way through here for a pumpkin, and then pick some sugar up there on the way. I don't know, maybe it's still faster. It's so hard. It's really hard. Those are really hard to like map out mentally and like compare, because like it's so many like different. It's not just like go here to this. It's like go here and then who knows. Like the apple, right? That could have been really fast because it could have been in the chest. Or like the first leaf we break could have given it to us, right? And if the first TNT gives us an apple, we're much faster, and we have the TNT for the sapling too, which is also faster. But like we struck out on the TNT with the apple, so yeah, everything's just kind of like unpredictable there. And the same is true for the like you don't know how long you have to reroll to get the wheat trade, which is the only thing you can do because there's nothing else. You don't have money to buy bread or anything. So it has to be the wheat trade, so you have to reroll until you get the wheat trade, and then you might not get the pumpkin pie in the tier 2, and then you have to wait for the egg, and that could be 5 minutes, but that could be like 7, 8 minutes, 9 minutes maybe if you're really unlucky. There are more chickens there, but do you leave these chickens that you already have? Maybe you get the pumpkin there and get an egg on the way. I don't know, like all of this is like impossible to quantify. Anyway, and then is this even the cherry I saw? No, I saw this one, right? Yeah, I saw that one. And we got this one, which is closer. I guess we hadn't been in a frozen peak just yet. But everywhere else. Anyway, kind of loud. I should have run up there. It would have been a better way to end, you know, to get the ding up there. Anyway, what a cursed looking cherry too. Like 4 oak leaves in it as well, because that tree grew in the tree. Anyway. Anyway. Right. What did we do? 4, 54, 59, 601, 84. Those are fine. Those are fine. I don't care. They're fine times. They're not as good as 420, 69, obviously, but nothing is. So that's that. And I'll see you tomorrow with the point seat. Bye-bye.